Us men tend to be thrown into two extremes, cutting our hair to its minimum or growing the mane of a king of beasts, and usually the desire to cut hair appears after a failed attempt to grow it. I think you're familiar with that period when your hair is sticking out in all directions, going behind your ears, and you don't look like the mysterious medieval knight you thought you were, but like a dumbass. I've been going through all of this myself, so as usual, I'll break it down and help with advice, step by step. First, define the image you're going to strive for. Do you want the elegant look of an aristocrat, perhaps a masculine samurai or a relaxed conqueror of women's hearts? I'll tell you a little later why it's important to decide on this at the beginning. Secondly, keep your haircut in shape. If you start growing with a 3mm haircut, you'll look like a balloon for the first couple of months. So go to the barber every 2 or 3 weeks for the first 2 months especially. Yeah, you and I are growing our hair out. But with any long haircut, the longest length of hair will be at the top anyway. You don't want to look like a clown while getting hair extensions. So trim your hair on the sides. Smoothly transition from box to semi-box and then to Ivy League. And a couple of tips for this period. If you suffer from dandruff, now is the time to get rid of it before your hair gets too long. I recommend the head massager. Apart from getting rid of dandruff, it will also improve blood circulation, which is exactly what will stimulate hair growth. And don't forget the oils I've talked about in other videos. They will help repair the skin and nourish the hair throughout the process. The third step is to avoid the dumbass phase, when the length of the bangs reaches the nose and the hair starts to fly into the ears. It is important to go to a barber to shape your haircut. Remember when I asked you to define the image you aspire to? It's important to know it in the beginning, because only then your barber will be able to get your hair perfect and right. I recommend going to a barber, not the ant from next door, especially if you grow your hair long, because it's the hardest to work with. A good barber will trim the ends and make sure that the shape of the hairstyle suits your face personally. On average, hair grows 18 centimeters a year, so compare the shape once a month. But if you want long hair faster, now I'll give you ways that will speed up hair growth. First of all, take supplements. The most basic ones are biotin, zinc, vitamins A and E. They will make your hair stronger and healthier. Second, add more eggs, fatty fish, and nuts to your diet. They contain micronutrients and lots of protein. In case you didn't know, protein is the building block of all the cells in your body. Without it, nothing will grow. Third, watch your sleep. You hear it every day, but tell yourself honestly, how much sleep do you get? I'll let you in on a secret. 8 hours of sleep is the minimum. So don't wonder why you're walking around bald in your 20s. I hope that helped. See you in the next few videos.